quarterback out there, I believe. They have the one that's on the outside, the throw and catch is made. Number 5 out there is the quarterback now.
Omarion Bartlett.
Bartlett comes as starter from week 1.
Dragons showing blitz.
Hutchinson coming, low snap. They want to throw the football. Catch is made. They'll have the first down at about the 47-yard line.
Boy, what composure. Hutchinson brought the blitz. They got to the quarterback. He got rid of it just in time, makes the completion a good catch, and moves the chains.
6:34, clock moving along. Close to midfield for Iowa Central. Bartlett hands the ball off up the middle. Little or nothing there, but he keeps moving the pile, and finally, after about a 4-yard pickup, they'll blow the whistle dead. Blow the ball dead, excuse me. It'll be second down. We'll call it 6. Pick up a 4.
Still a ton of time left in this game. Fortunately for Hutchinson, they have a touchdown lead. Iowa Central has to get it in the end zone. They have to get an extra point just to tie the game. You somehow just have to keep them out.
They've certainly shown they can do that today. 2 timeouts apiece for each team. Bartlett connects at the 40, has the first down, 1st and 10 for Iowa Central. And the pile is moving to the north. It's another one of those about an 8-yard pickup after the catch was made. They'll move the chains. It'll be at about the 33-yard line, 1st and 10 for Iowa Central.
My goodness. This has been 2 heavyweights going at it. And we still don't know with 5 minutes to go how the outcome of this one's going to turn out.
Well, we know, like you said, that Iowa Central's got to drive down. Now, also, a question would be, would they go for a 2-point conversion by chance? Back to passes. Bartlett steps up. He's going to run it. He's going to be hit. There's a flag on the play coming for where you might get a hold.
Yep, that, I would guess, situation now where you cannot let them out of this.
1st and 20. Bartlett back to pass across the middle. Catch is made and stopped for only about a 2-yard pickup. They'll mark forward progress to about the 41-yard line.
For Hutchinson, it was simply a cramp. He's going to stretch it out a little bit more. Dragons now looking at a 2nd down and 18.
Yeah, defensively looking at it. Iowa Central with the football. They'll back pedal, and that's Bartlett. Steps up. He's going to run with it. He's across the 35, down to the 30, has some room. He's still got a couple men to beat, and he's finally dropped at about the 7-yard line. A big-time run by Bartlett, the quarterback, and they're in business. Man in motion, Bartlett. Now he wants to keep it himself, wants to throw it, throws it into the end zone. Catch is made by the tight end. Should be a touchdown, and it will be.
Wow.
A touchdown by Iowa Central with 3:57 to go in the contest. That tight end came across. He got open. Wiedemann, he's out of Omaha, Nebraska. A 7-yard throw.
Dragons had great pressure on the quarterback. He was under duress. He threw it on the run, rolling to his right, and that time made a perfect throw. Now
to try and tie it up.
Can you get a block?
Congola Kamba is going to shoot. We're tied up at 28.
Yep, already.
Central tonight, first down, run, left side, and flying through the sky. It was upended out to the 41-yard line, the ball carrier.
The quarterback has so much to do with the rhythm of the game and the tempo of the game. I was never in favor of that, but these guys do it very effectively.
Parks made the tackle. The ball carrier was Walter Wilbon. Wilbon, the ball carrier, picked up 5 yards, 2nd down and 5. The ball is at the Iowa Central 41-yard line. Clock running, 6:08 to go, 3rd quarter. 31-14 lead for the Grizzlies. Bartlett gets the snap, has time, throws it left side, caught at the 50-yard line. Boy, what a bullet he threw there. The reception to Omarion Wheeler. And that was a beautifully thrown, tight spiral pass for a 1st down.
The 3rd quarterback in the game tonight.
Wow.
Yeah, it's unusual to alternate quarterbacks like they do.
Yeah, they primarily use 2, Marker and Silverstein, but 34 yards a game. He's thrown 2 touchdown passes this year. He's going to run, and he's to the 45-40, eludes a tackler, and he dives inside to about the 36-yard line of the Grizzlies. Boy, he's got some good legs.
That's that Kansas City-looking motion where the motion man got way deeper than the tailback position, and then cut it off, and they faked to him up the middle, and the quarterback kept it around the left end with a very effective play.
And that is a first down on that quarterback keeper off the left side. It is at the 37-yard line of the Grizzlies' left hash mark. 5:10 to go, third quarter, clock running. Grizzlies leading by 17, 31-14. But the Tritons are on the move with a new quarterback. 4 receivers now on the right side. Bartlett is going to run. He's got room. He's at the 35, the 30, and tackled inside the 30. Boy, he didn't hesitate much, did he, to put that ball down and run?
Dropped back a couple of steps, and then it just looked like a draw play. It just opened up the middle of the field, and he took advantage of it. Yeah. I don't think it was a draw play. It was just he just dropped back and then ran the ball.
He's a big guy, 6 foot, 199 pounds, sophomore out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Omarion Bartlett. He's got the team on the move. 2nd down and 1 from the 28-yard line. 2 receivers on the right, receiver on the left. And he fakes the handoff. Now he's going to run, and up the middle, he gets first down yardage down to about the 26-yard line. That was a designed run there. Actually, it was one of those pass run options.
Devonka Parker wasn't fooled. That 80 yards of penalties 10 times, that can really nullify a lot of good football play.
Oh, my goodness. 2nd down and 9. Here's a swing pass right side. It's caught at the 25-yard line and swarm tackled at the 26. So no gain on that one, and now things are getting a little chippy on the field. This is where the Butler Grizzly players have to really, really just walk away from any kind of incitement. Pushing and shoving is going to get you nowhere. That pass was completed, but they are busing home after the ball game tonight. That's a long overnight trip. Here's Bartlett, throws a pass. It is caught at the 40-yard line by Washington with a leaping catch. It was actually pretty well defended by the Grizzlies, but it's hard to compete with a receiver who is 6'4". And for the Grizzlies on that coverage,
that's a lot to defend.
Jalen Moore.
That's a lot to defend. Jalen Moore was trying to intercept that ball, but he just couldn't get around that big fella.
Jalen Moore is 5'10". Bartlett has time on first down, throws a pass, a strike. It's caught at the 45-yard line, and down at the 39-yard line, the reception was by Cal Weideman.
Well, this is the kind of look that Butler doesn't want.
Boy, that guy can throw the football.
Yes.
Bartlett, hard to believe he threw that pick six when he just kind of threw it up for grabs, their last possession. 1st and 10 at the Butler 40-yard line, and now they fake the handoff. Bartlett's going to run. No, he throws a pass, man, open, and Weideman drops the ball wide open at the 22-yard line.
He just simply ran before he finished catching the ball.
The PA announcer is saying Weideman, but I checked with their staff. It's Weideman. Just for verification, if you hear the PA announcer in the background. No, we have an injured Triton player down on the field right now. 2nd down and 10 from the Butler 40-yard line. Bartlett into the gun, running back to his left, gets the snap. Pressure coming, steps up in the pocket, and now he runs, eludes one tackler, but he's caught inside the 30-yard line, and they still going all the way inside the 30. Boy, he kept his legs driving. He had a couple of purple jerseys that were attached to him. And he carried that ball inside the 30-yard line, and I believe Malik Berry was in on that tackle, but not before. That is a huge gain. It's a first down. They'll move the chains. The ball is at the Grizzlies' 29-yard line, left hash mark. 3 receivers wide to the right, receiver to the left, running back to the right of the quarterback who fakes the handoff, throws towards the end zone. Man wide open, caught by Weideman, and he takes it in for a touchdown. Somebody missed an assignment. Weideman was wide open inside the 5-yard line. George Sims. Sims, a redshirt freshman out of Racine, Wisconsin. Ball is at the 40-yard line of Iowa Central. Here's a pass right side. It's caught 45-50, breaking it to the outside. That is Hazlitt. And on the far sideline, knocked out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. And now a flag thrown late. A couple of players both had their helmets taken off, one from each team. Now the Grizzlies got to get their player out of the ball game. There's just no need for that with a 20-point lead. And for the Grizzlies coming off the field, he had his helmet taken off. Didn't see what preceded that. That is Lane Jenkins, who is out of Willowbrook, Illinois, defensive lineman for the Grizzlies. But a player from each team, two of the big guys, had their helmets off, and they were pushed and shoving. Of course, the penalty goes against the Grizzlies, and again, that is Lane Jenkins.
So the ball game keeps going. Butler really gets the momentum of the game and then produce the two ugliest plays of the game, and it's kind of been that way.
And they're going to
back and forth all game long.
Boy, they're marching off. That ball is going to go all the way down to the 26-yard line. I don't see Jenkins in the ball game, and I don't know if we'll see him anymore tonight.
That's two plays from way over here to way over there.
The ball is at the Butler 27-yard line. Fresh set of downs. Two receivers to the right, two receivers to the left. Running back is to the right of the quarterback, Bartlett. Bartlett throws it far sideline, throws a bullet, caught inside the 20. This is Washington, who is dragged down at the 10-yard line. Boy, the Grizzlies have got such a big cushion right now defensively in the secondary, and that's a reception by Desno Washington. And again, that ball was thrown like a laser by Bartlett.
It's not altogether that bad a strategy to be sure they don't score on the play if, when we get the ball, we can let the clock run.
Grizzlies do have 4 interceptions tonight, including Norman Massey. Bartlett gets the snap, has time, dances around, throws it left corner. It is caught. Great leaping catch at the 2-yard line, near sideline by George Sims. Boy, oh boy, this guy, Bartlett. Now there's a flag back behind the play at the 20-yard line. Holding against Iowa Central, so that'll take away that nice throw and catch for the Tritons.
Dennis, it is really impressive how these guys throw and catch the ball. But, you know, wouldn't you hate to play them a 7-on-7 game? I mean,
So a loss of 5 yards. Ball is snapped over the head of Bartlett, but he tracks it down. He throws a pass to the flat, caught to the 30-yard line, 25-20. And going out of bounds about the 5th one.
On most people.
Bartlett in the gun, running back to his right. 2 receivers to the left, 2 receivers to the right. Bartlett back to pass. Now it looks like he's going to throw it right side. It is dropped. Dropped at the 15-yard line by George Sims, who, had he caught that ball, would have been able to turn it up the field for good yardage, but he just dropped it. It's a little bit high, but he dropped it.
Good yardage and possibly into the end zone. That really looked open over there.
In Council Bluffs, Iowa. 1 o'clock kickoff. Swing pass near sideline. Caught. 20, 25, and the receiver out of bounds at they're going to mark it at about the 31-yard line. That is Wilbon, who leaked out of the backfield. So Bartlett back to pass. Sidearms a pass to the far sideline. Caught to the 40, 45, 50. Far side. Tyler Norman has assembled quite a group here that do the live streams of the Butler Grizzlies sports. Here's a pass thrown, caught inside the 40. Another bullet pass by Bartlett. And that catch goes to Desno Washington. His catch is second down, snap at knee high, fielded by Bartlett. He's going to scramble near sideline. Looks like he's going to run. He's going to turn it up to the 40 and goes out of bounds at about the 34-yard line. Even when you think you've got him cornered, he still gets away and goes out of bounds standing up. That was Norman Massey who ran him out of bounds near sideline. Boy, he is a fine-looking quarterback, and to think he was their 3rd choice tonight.
I keep thinking about that, and it just doesn't make sense.
So they're going to say 3rd down and 7 after that nice run by Bartlett, the quarterback. He gets the snap, throws it near sideline. It is caught at about the 32-yard line, but as he caught the ball, that was Jamarian Wheeler. He fell to the ground, and so it's going to bring up